Hello, once again, this is Blu-ray Cinema talking about movies of yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and the future, and stuff. As I thought from the previous video, the Blu-rays that I'm going to get rid of, I am exactly going to get rid of. Why? Because I thought that if I wasn't going to like them and they're okay, sometimes just okay is not good enough. So, this video is going to talk about when to buy something, when to get something, if you know definitely. And we're talking about that now. So a lot of you YouTubers out there bought stuff and don't know more than half of what it is. And if you never streamed before, never seen it before, okay, I understand. Way back when, you don't know. You buy it because it's on sale or whatever, or you think you need it, and 9 times out of 10 you do not need it. You just don't. And buying something on a whim or blind buy is dumb and foolish. And a lot of y'all been foolish because, oh, I don't know how this is, I don't know what this is, I ain't heard before, I don't know, nobody tells me anything, blah 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 blah. I've heard it all, and believe me, a lot of you are going through boutique labels now saying, no, wait, now you realize every boutique label has crap. Every boutique label isn't that great. Every boutique label has stuff, but a lot of it is like you don't care for it, you don't like, you never seen, you never streamed it, you never watched it, you never browsed it, you never rented it from the library, none of that stuff. And there's nothing wrong with renting something from the library, there's not. And I'm not going to go there because that's another subject for another day. But maybe you should rent stuff from the library so that you know. Or there's a TV show you like but you don't know, then stream the thing and watch Cold Season. You still are very unsure. If you're unsure, don't buy. Like, I don't buy squeal books, which those rusty metal scenes. Why? Because I don't want them. And I don't know why they keep making them, because they shouldn't make them anymore, but because people don't want them. You know, a couple things that come out lately and say, well, and people say, and more than 90% of the Blu-ray collecting or people that buy physical media do not want those rusted metal scenes anymore. I talked about that in previous videos, and I'm not going to talk about today, because I talked about enough. Now, we're talking about this topic is when you should buy something. Buy something if you like it, number one, if you love it, if you have it in collection, or you just not necessarily need it, but you love the picture, you love movies, first of all. Second of all, you know, director, cast, whatever, yeah, helps it, but every director has made a bad movie. Almost every actor has made a bad movie, more so than others. And we're not going to go there, but yeah. Or just keep in film. If you keep films just because particular actor, then that is foolish. That is foolish. Blind buying shit, even today, is foolish. It's dumb. It's stupid. You're not thinking straight. That's why you see a lot of YouTubers now downloading their stuff, or downsizing their shit. You know why? Because they spend way too much money buying blind buy stuff that they think looks good. Cover art, let me tell you one thing off the bat. Before anybody starts Blu-ray collecting, let me tell you one thing. Cover art doesn't mean shit. And it don't. And it never will. Slipcovers don't mean shit. It won't. It never will. They may look good, but that doesn't make the movie you're going to see look any better. So until right now, casting sometimes helps the pictures, but sometimes it's to its own detriment. And that's a fact. So if you just, if you just don't go by cover art, don't go by the slipcover, don't go by the artwork, and go by the film. And trailers sometimes help, but I would look at the old trailers than the modern ones today, because modern trailers actually do suck, and they suck big time. So I don't watch any. I hardly watch movie trailers today. I hardly do. But so what makes a good film to buy? Number one, the price. Yes. When Blu-rays and 4Ks go on sale, absolutely, that helps. Yes. Number two, knowing what you buy. Do you have the money? Do you have the resources? What can I do for this? Can I do this for this much, or do this for this much, or do I get a 3 for 33 on Amazon, or like a Kino Lorber sale or Shelf Edger sale? I say yes. Or something super rare that you can't find anywhere else, and I say yes, go ahead. Depending on what it is, depending you've heard of it, if you like it or not. If you like it, mostly, then that absolutely yes. Wild House is sometimes antique sales or antique shows and or garage sales, but sometimes garage sales will not have Blu-rays or 4Ks at all. Flea markets may stores that do consignment will have some, but very, very little, if all, Blu-rays at all. So stores will have some, but depending, and that varies too, because a lot of those excuse me, a lot of those Blu-rays or DVDs will be used, and you don't know where they came from, if they're broken, if it's just a case and not the disc in them, if it's a case of just a scratch and the store don't know, they're just putting it out there. Because it could be pre-used and you buy it and it won't work in your machine at all, and it could break your machine down, and that's not good either. Dollar General, yes, they have DVDs and some little Blu-rays, but not as much as they used to in the past. Dollar Tree doesn't do that shit anymore like they used to years past, so I would say you're not going to get much of... I'm sorry, guys. At Dollar Tree. Although people used to say Dollar Tree used to be the shit. Bill Watts are making a comeback, but they don't have all the stuff they used to anymore. So where do you go? Well, you can try your pawn shops for deals. If those DVDs will play good, and but sometimes some of them have been open either. I've seen in pawn shops too, so you can try there. You can try Walmart, but Walmart hasn't had much in stock lately. You can try like a GameStop or something, but their Blu-rays and stuff are very, very even more fewer than a Walmart. Target. People say Targets have shit. No, Targets don't have anything, so Targets don't sell Blu-rays anymore or 4Ks anymore. It's all bots and collectible figurines and stuff like that. I'll get my drink here. So the point is being, do you love the movie? What do you like about the movie? What do you think about the movie? Does the movie make you smile? Does it make you laugh? Does it make you cry? Is it scary? Does it scare you? Does it terrify you? What's about that you enjoy the most of it? And what do you get out of it? Because something like this, which I'll discuss another time, what do you get out of this? Or out of these right here, what do you get out of it? What do you enjoy out of something like this? And I'll discuss this in another video, I will. But that's another day for another. That's another time for another day on this right now. So that's what I'm saying. What do you get out? What do you get out of the movie you like or love the most? Please let me know in the comments below. Other than that, that's it for that topic of today. And for the Blu-rays and or 4Ks, whatever that I show that I'm probably going to sell. One I probably won't. One I'm not, but the rest, yeah. I don't know who to give it to yet or sell it to, so I don't know if I want comments about that or not. It's people's decision, but I can't. I don't know if I should give it to friends or should sell a pawn shop, which I know I'm not going to get much. I don't know yet. It's debatable, but other than that, this is Blu-ray Cinema saying bye. Have a nice day, and enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next. But it's what I'm saying. There's a lot to think about if you start collecting, or you have been collecting for a long time. Why buy a movie? What's about that movie that you like? Please let me know in the comments below. And seriously, to my 2 new subscribers, and I'll give you guys a shout when I can. But thank you very much. I do appreciate Blu-ray Cinema and me. My name's me. As a me, this channel of mine, I do appreciate it very much, and I appreciate everything. So, alright, enjoy your day, and see you next, and bye bye.